the thing to remember is, in order to manage and monitor, there's a need for information. So regulators need all forms of reporting around trade, transactions, positions, and various other aspects from the bank. And the regulator is going to call for more and more information. And it's intrinsic that that information is accurate, timely, and complete, both from the bank's perspective, because it doesn't want to give the wrong messages, and from the regulator's perspective, so that they can actually understand it, interrogate it, and take action in the right time.
We provide a practical and pragmatic approach to managing some of the problems which clients are finding rather overwhelming. So that is consistent reporting structures, clear and valuable metrics, and an assurance process over both of those that make sure that senior management get what they need in order to perform their fiduciary responsibility to the board and effectively to their shareholders.
Anybody that has a pricing process, like any other process, should be thinking about where they get their assurance from and how they manage governance around pricing, how they manage processes, how they manage the people, and the use of technology as an enabler. And as Brett and I mentioned earlier, in terms of the way we traditionally have looked at transaction reporting for a practitioner-led review, it's equally as easy to look at pricing processes for a similar review, understand where the weaknesses are, where the hotspots are. Do you not think, Brett? Is that?
Absolutely. I think the failures in independent pricing verification functions traditionally have been that it's purely a models test and purely a data test. To an extent that's okay, in that you're ensuring that prices generated by front office and product control actually are sensible. But I think we would like to widen that assurance and make sure that the correct governance supports the independent pricing valuation function, that they have independent systems to provide this independence. And perhaps that the processes are as independent as they should be.